Bean. Hmm? Oh, sorry about that. Welcome back to Wardle Road, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing my first attempt at a review of a loco, if you like, and I'm going to be reviewing the Hornby Ruston. Um, yeah, so that's my first review, so I apologise if it's not very good. And then I'm going to get some running shots of it on the layout, which has had a lot of progress over the last few days. Um, Thank you for all the subscribers as well. They've been going up quite quickly. I'm really grateful, and the views on my update video I think are over 1,000 now, so I'm really pleased with that. What else we've got going on? I'm going to the Chalfont Model Railway exhibition next Saturday the 11th. It's the 11th and 12th. I'll put a picture up on the screen now. I think it's the Chalfont or Chiltern. That's it. The Chiltern Model Railway exhibition, 11th and 12th. I think there's over 30 layouts, so I'm going to go there and film that for a video, which would be quite cool. Yeah, other than that, let's get into reviewing the Hornby Ruston. Now, the reason I got this train was, well, I'd seen it released. They've got this in 3 liveries, I think. They've got this in the red, the army green, and I think there's like a brown coloured one. I'm not really can't really remember what that one was for, but I actually have a Ruston from Maxitrack in 5-inch gauge scale, so like the ride-on train. So I'll insert a picture of that here. And so when the Hornby finally brought this out, I thought it'd be a perfect addition to the layout, as I've driven a very small one of these. So why not get an hour gauge one as well? So I'm going to open it up, have a look at it, getting a chip in it, and hopefully see it running around my track. So yeah, let's get into it. As you can see, it's not the Hornby Railroad edition. It's the one with all the information and the description about the loco on the back, which is quite nice. And it comes in the lovely packaging as well. I'm going to take that out. So in there you've got the instructions, the loco of course, which from here looks really nice. And it looks like there's a detailing or a coupling pack. We're just going to pop that out. You've got your bits of information on how to remove the body, which I'll have to read before I try and put a chip into it. And imagine this just slides out. Not easily. So in this kit you've got there's 3 different couplings here. I'm guessing one of them is going to be for the front of the wagon, and the other 2 are going to be for each end of the loco. As you can see, the loco is currently joined to the wagon, which I think is extra power pickups, but I have been told you can run it without the wagon, but I think for the sake of it I probably will end up running it with a couple more wagons as well. So yeah, let's open it up. As you can see, the loco is absolutely tiny. As you can see, the loco comes with lots of small bits of detail, like you've got all the bolt heads, all the little dots there that you can see. That's what I'm assuming they are. And you've got the rails here, the handrails, and the little door handle as well, which is poking out. As it is a Hornby, there isn't normally too much that they do with their wagon, so I'm not surprised that the wagon is a bit basic, but it can always be weathered up. As you can see, the loco is joined in the middle by power pickup, so that obviously means that the wagon is picking up some of the power, as this loco's only got a 4 wheelbase, so there's probably a high chance of it going over any old points and stalling. Paintwork's really nice. Buffers are really nice as well, nice and shiny. Looks in good working order. Definitely going to need a little bit of weathering and possibly a driver in there as well. So all that's left now is to fit the chip. Right, so we've got the loco here now. Turns out full function wasn't the right decoder to use, so I'm going to have to save that for another loco, which means it's going to go buy another one. So I've now got the correct one, which is the 6-pinned 2-function decoder. So I'm going to open this up and get the decoder in. Right, so we've removed the lid off the engine now, and it's just a matter of removing the sellotape that's around the decoder, or around the blanking plate rather. I'm going to take that off. Keep that to one side because I want to put it back on at the end. So we're just going to take off the blanking plate. Like so. Now I'm going to want to get our decoder. Open the decoder up, being careful not to cut through it. And out the decoder comes. This way, like so. So now we're going to go to the track and make sure this is working before we put it all together. Right, so we're over by the track now. We're just going to put the loco on and set the dynamis to 3, which is what all the chips start on, and we have live. So I'm going to be back in a couple of seconds once the train is all assembled, and we'll have a look at it running. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, that was my first review of a loco. I've never really done one of them before, but I've watched a few of them on YouTube. Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking and commenting. I do reply to all the comments I get. I read them all. I'm really grateful for people who leave feedback, and I'm just going to leave you with a couple of running shots of some of the other locos on my layout, including steam train. I've got a bubble car, and I've also got the DMU, which I got for Christmas, which is really cool. The DMU, sorry, the EMU. Talking of the EMU, I've also got, these have just arrived, the Pico conductor rail chairs. So I've got 2 packs of them, and I'm just waiting for the rails to arrive so I can install the 3rd rail. So probably do a video on that as well in the future. As I said, I'll be at the Chiltern Model Rail exhibition on the 11th, nice and early, to try and see if I can pick up any bargains. Other than that, thank you for watching, subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.